Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are in a different location up in my house. And this just so happens to be my, what is this? My office. That's what it is. I no longer am at the other office because I am no longer employed there. And so I am home right now and having the liberty of not having anyone else at home while I'm here at the moment. People are working or they're at school. Just so happens that I have the whole house to myself and it's super quiet. With that said, here we are going to talk about the complexion survey that Boxycharm sent us all to try. If you haven't received this survey, make sure you check your spam folder. Make sure that you reach out to Boxycharm. I'm not sure if you're able to go online and like onto the Boxycharm website and kind of access the survey through there. I will check on my end and I'll update you guys down in the description box. I haven't done that while I'm filming. I just thought about it. I was like, oh, I'll check the website. So I will make sure I check the website for you guys. But I wanted to give you guys like my feedback on the survey, my experience with the survey, and what I'm hoping to see when Complexion actually kicks in with Boxycharm. I received the email. When did I receive the email? I'll tell you right now. Hold on. I received the email on October 22nd. That is when I did the survey. I'm sorry, let me take a sip of coffee. Okay, let's put it down because if I don't put it down, then I'll never get through this video. That coffee is actually so good. It's better than yesterday's. Anyway, I am going to put it up here for you guys, but this is what the email looked like and this is what it said. It says, what's your complexion? That's a harder question than it seems. Then it says, we want to bring you foundations and concealers personalized to your skin tone. That's where you come in. So they were asking a few questions so that we can help them narrow down what foundation colors we are going to need. With that said, starting November, you are going to see sample packets in your box or boxes, depending, because I don't know if you get premium or you're getting base. Either way, you're going to see in one of your boxes in the month of November foundation or concealer samples. You're either going to get a concealer sample or you're going to get foundation samples. Now, these are not like the deluxe samples. These are actually foil packets. All they want to do is have you help them narrow down what colors would work best for you. They're saying they're going to base it on the feedback that you provide them with. Okay, so let's move on to the actual survey. And if you guys hear a mowing of a lawn or like a lawnmower situation, I'm sorry. I am on the lower level of my house and my neighbors just like bothering me. Every time I'm going to film, there's either an ice cream truck or my neighbor mowing the lawn, so I'm sorry. The very first question I found really great. I actually think the whole survey was great. So it says, tell us about your foundation preferences. What foundation matches you the best? So what they had here was they had a brown, the type of product, and the shade, which is great. This mirrors somewhat like the Sephora foundation finder that you can find at the Sephora website. If you currently have a foundation that actually works really well for you, you can just identify what the foundation is, like the brand, the actual product, and the shade. And then what'll happen is the Sephora foundation finder will help you narrow down which foundation shade is gonna work for you for like another particular brand, right? So I think this is great. My response was the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in the shade Caramel. That one is so spot on my skin tone to the point that I can just apply that, not wear concealer or anything, and no one will ever know that I have foundation on, which is crazy. So that right there is really helpful because you're letting them know this foundation is spot on. It's what I like. It's what works for me. And that will help them identify which sample you should be receiving. So that's awesome. Then the next one was what other foundation matches you. So they wanted a second option. I chose Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation in 6.5 medium. That one is also really great on my skin. It's a shade lighter, like a smidge, like a little sugar pinch lighter, but it works really well. Then the next question, which was question number 3, was what's your skin tone? They had fair, light, medium, medium. Then they had tan, and then I think it was like tan dark. I did a screenshot, but unfortunately it didn't like grab the whole thing. So yeah, I chose the tan because I am tan, and if I go any darker, then it might just be too dark for me. So I went with that one. Then the bigger question was, what was your undertone. People want to know warm, cool, I don't know, or neutral. I went with neutral. Again, a neutral is a little bit of pink and a little bit of yellow, and it's just like that healthy medium in between. So it doesn't throw too pink, it doesn't throw too yellow. It's healthy medium. So I went with that one right there. And then skin type. Everyone knows what their skin type is. I am combination because throughout the year I can totally change, but this area is the greasiest of all, but I'm not that greasy. Like it kind of fluctuates on me. So I just went with combo because I could just be like normal all over the place, but then I can just get somewhat greasy sometimes here. I don't know. Then the sixth question was, how do you like your coverage finish? You could have chosen matte, full coverage, dewy, or sheer. I don't do the sheer thing like that. I think I may own maybe 1 or 2 foundations that are like sheer, you know. I'm over here getting comfortable. It is my house, so it's fine. And then I think full coverage is a bit much in my opinion. Like it can tend to be a little heavy. Nowadays there are foundations that are not like super heavy when you're talking about like full coverage, but still. And then matte can be a little drying. Personally, if they're gonna send me any foundation, I'd rather not to get a full-on matte foundation because we're entering winter time and my skin is already gonna be like pretty dry. So I went with dewy because with dewy you can totally powder your skin and mattify it, but you don't have to if you don't want to. So I chose dewy. I like these questions. I think they did a really good job asking these questions. Question number 7 was, how excited would you be to receive a foundation? And I put number 5, I can't wait. Then we moved on to concealers. They wanted to know about concealers. So same thing. So it was the same concept. They wanted to know what concealer works for you the best. I went with 2 different options, the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer and 18N Granola. Love that. And it's a beautiful shade for me. And then my second choice was Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer in medium, which is 35N. Those 2 are my favorites. I mean, Tarte is like hands down my number 1, and then the Huda Beauty one is my number 2. And then question number 10 was, what is the main reason you use concealer? And I chose cover under eye circles. I don't use it to cover acne or blemishes. I don't really have dark spots, and I don't also have like under eye circles, but I like the brightening effect because we're human, right? So the under eye is not going to be as bright as the rest of our face. So I kind of went with that option. Then question number 11, what type of foundation finish do you prefer? I found that weird because we went from like foundation, concealer, then we had another question for foundation. So I was like, that one wasn't placed in the right place, but okay. So again, what type of foundation finish do you prefer? I feel like it was a redundant question because we talked about anyway. So instead of matte or natural, I went with radiant because I love glowy skin. I just don't like it to be tacky, like sticky and stuff, you know, but I love glowy skin. That's why I like bathe in freaking highlighter. Then the question number 12 was, how excited would you be to receive a concealer? Obviously I did number 5 because I can't friggin' wait. Okay, overall there were 12 full-on questions. I think this survey was really nice. I think it was executed very well. I don't know if everyone received the survey or not. Again, I need you guys to check the description box down below. If I am able to find the survey on their website, I would love for you guys to make sure you like click the little thing and get your survey done. It may be a little too late for the month of November. However, I'm thinking, you know, you do your survey at least for December, January, you know, going forward, your survey will be already done. I'll give you guys an update in the description box, okay? If there's a link available, you will see it there. If there is no link, I'll tell you what's going on. Let me know down below, how do you feel about the survey? Did you like it? Did you find it complicated? Did you figure out your undertone? If you have questions on what your undertone is and all that good stuff, make sure you Google it before you fill out the survey, because when you Google it, there's actual like graphs that give you a better idea as to what you're looking for and what you like, what type of selections you should make. I promise you, it would make your life so much easier. I was sitting on my leg and it fell asleep. But have another video I'm filming right after this one where we're gonna talk Boxy pop-up and like the time frames and all that good stuff. So stay tuned. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you guys waiting for? Make sure you click that red subscription button down below. Also, that notification bell, because if you click there and then select all notifications, YouTube will let you know every single time I upload a new video. Also, I wanted to let you guys know who the winner of the Glam Bag Ultimate product is. I am sorry, I know the giveaway closed some time ago. To be quite frank, I was in the process, like I said, I'm no longer working at the other place. I was in the process of getting acclimated and reorganized because I moved from one office into my house at this point, okay? So I did fall behind with my giveaway announcement, like the winner announcement, but here we go. The winner is entry number 3099. There were so many entries, and her name is Evelyn Cardino. Evan, and I'm gonna send you an email. She is from New York. Look at that, Ozone Park. That is awesome. You're not even that far from me. That's great. Okay, so Evelyn, I am going to send you an email to confirm your shipping address so that I can ship your giveaway prize to you. I'm gonna try to ship that out like today. So make sure you check your email and respond to me as soon as possible. Guys, also stay tuned because I have another giveaway that I'm going to be announcing very, very soon. And I'm like excited for it. So just be ready for that. All right, guys, that is a wrap for this video. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes out of your day with me. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.